Hey yogis, and welcome to Crystal Wellness Yoga. Today's is our first Vinyasa Flow of 2024. So we're going to have some fun. Today's class is intermediate level. All you need is your mat. So when you're ready, let's get started. Hey yogis, welcome to this New Year's Vinyasa Flow. So this is our first Vinyasa class together. And to start with, I'd like you first to find a comfortable seated position. So make sure your spine is straight with your head on top of your heart and your heart on top of your pelvis. If you need to sit on a block to be more comfortable or cushion, please do so. And then just connect with your breath. So notice it, don't change it. Notice if it's in the chest or the belly. Notice if it's fast or slow. If it's deep or shallow. Just notice your breath. Don't judge it, don't change it. And now I would like you to focus on your intentions for the year ahead. It could be your New Year resolutions. It could be one or several. Just focus on them right now. And now I'd like you to project yourself in the future, doing, practicing, or seeing, or maybe hearing or feeling this or these intentions or resolutions. Really be there. And notice the emotions attached to them. How does that make you feel? Maybe it's joy, love, happiness. Whatever the emotions are attached to your resolutions, amplify them now, making them even stronger. And I want you to remember from this day onwards of the emotions attached to your intentions or resolutions. And if sometimes you get sidetracked or you forget or you didn't have time to stick to your resolution, it's okay. Just come back to this feeling and just remind yourself. And this will help you find the strength, the courage, the will to stick to your intentions again. And then start coming back into your physical body. And then scan your body for any areas of tension, and if you find any tension, release it now. Now take a nice deep breath in through the nose, into the belly. And now breathe out through the mouth. Big sigh of release. And again, breathe in. And out. One more time. Well done. And now let's start into child's pose. So open the knees mat width distance apart, bring the big toes to touch, come and sit on your heels, extend the arms forward, rest your forehead on the mat. Take some nice long deep breaths in through the nose into the belly. 5 long deep breaths in this pose. One last one. And now slide the hands underneath the shoulders, push with both hands to lift the chest up. Bring the knees a little bit closer together so they're in line with the hips, and then come into all four or tabletop. With the shoulders above the wrist, the hips above the knees, breathing, come into cow. So bring the belly closer to the mat, arch the spine as much as you can. As you breathe out, come into cat. Round as much as you can. And again, breathe in, cow. And cat. And again. Come back into tabletop. Now extend the right leg back, lift the right leg. And then push the right hand, extend the left arm up. Looking straight down at your mat, bring the belly closer to the spine. Engage the core. Nice long deep breaths. Now bend the right knee and the left elbow, bring them to touch underneath, and then extend again. And again, knee to elbow, extend. Knee to elbow, extend. Place the left hand back on the mat, right knee back on the mat. This time push the left hand and the right knee, extend the left leg back and the right arm forward. Bring the belly closer to the spine. Looking straight down, nice long deep breaths. And now bend the left knee and the right elbow, bring them to touch underneath, and then extend again. And again, knee to elbow, extend. Knee to elbow, extend. And then come back into tabletop. You're going to come and sit on your heels. Extend the legs forward. And then roll gently on your back. Bring the knees into the chest, hug your knees. Sway from side to side. Loosening up the lower back, the hips. And then extend the left leg on the mat. Keep the right knee against the chest. And now extend the right leg towards the ceiling. Hold on to the right leg. Flex the right foot. And then point the toes. Flex, point, flex, and point. Flex again. And this time on your next in-breath, lift the head and chest towards the right knee. Bringing the right knee as close as possible to your nose. You should feel a nice deep stretch in your hamstring. Keep breathing. And then release the head on the mat. Release the right leg on the mat. I'm going to swap side, bend the left knee, bring the left knee towards the chest. Place both hands on top of the shin. And now extend the left leg towards the ceiling. Hold on to the left leg with both hands. And then flex the left foot, point the toes. Flex, point, flex, and point. 2 more times. And then flex the left foot. On your next in-breath, lift the head and chest towards the left knee. Try to bring the left knee as close to your nose as you can. Let's take one more long deep breath. And then release the head on the mat, release the left leg on the mat. Again, bend both knees, bring both knees into the chest. Place the hands behind your knees, rock back and forth a few times. And then come into seated, cross the ankles, push with both hands. And then we come back into tabletop. I'm walking back onto my mat, as you can see. And then walk the hands a little bit forward, tuck your toes under, lift the sit bones, come into your first downward dog. So for the first one, bend one knee at a time. Make sure the hands are in line with the wrist. Release the neck, look beyond the back of your mat. And really push the heels, stretching the back of your legs. And then bring the feet together, big toes touching, lift the right leg up. And then bend the right knee, roll forward, step the right foot outside of the right hand, drop the left knee on the mat, coming into your lizard pose. So you can either stay on your hands, if you want, you can lower on the forearms, just to take the pose a little bit deeper. You can also tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee off the mat. It's up to you, so find the position that works for you. Remember, always listen to your body. You should feel challenged, but never in pain. So if you feel pain at any time, please come out of the pose and find a restful pose of your choice. And then come back on your hands, come back into tabletop, tuck the toes under, lift the sit bones back in downward dog. Bring the feet together, big toes touching, lift the left leg up. And then bend the left knee, roll forward, step the left foot next to the left hand, drop the right knee on the mat. You can stay on your hands, or if you want, you can lower on your forearms. And again, last option is to tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee off the mat. Again, find the one that works for you. I'm going to take one more long deep breath. If you're on your forearms, come back on your hands and then come back into tabletop. Again, walk the hands forward, tuck the toes under, lift the sit bones, come into your downward dog. Step to the front of your mat, coming into your ragdoll. Grab hold of opposite elbows, resting the belly on the knees, on the thighs, sorry. Let gravity pull you down. We're not trying to extend the back of the legs this time. We're just trying to come into a spinal extension, a gentle one, by letting gravity pull us down. Release now the hands on the mat, bend the knees, and then you're going to gently roll the spine all the way up into standing. Well done. Coming into your mountain pose, feet hip distance apart. Raise your arms up as you breathe in, fall forward. as you breathe out. Halfway lift, so hands on the shin, on the knees, chest parallel to the floor, looking straight down. Release the hands on the mat, step back into downward dog. Bring the feet together, big toes touching, lift the right leg up. Bend the right knee, roll forward and step the right foot behind the right hand. Step the left foot a little bit forward. Extend both legs, place the hands on the hips to come into your pyramid pose. Just hold it there. Make sure the feet are hip distance apart, otherwise you won't be able to hold the balance. And then bend the front knee and start lifting the back leg to bring the chest parallel to the floor and the left leg parallel to the floor into your warrior three. You can extend the arms in front of you. And then lift the chest up. Keep the left foot off the mat. Place the left foot against the right thigh. Extend the arms up into your tree pose. Now bring the arms in front of you. Place the right arm on top of the left arm. Bend the elbows, bring the palms to face each other into your eagle arms. Place the left leg on top of the right leg. Hook the left foot around the right ankle if you can into your eagle pose. From there, uncross the legs. Step the left foot back, uncross the arms, coming straight into a warrior two. So the heel of the front foot is in line with the arch of the back foot. The torso is in the center. Bend the front knee, make sure it's on top of your ankle. Bring the arms behind you. Lower the chest down and forward into your humble warrior. On your next in-breath, lift back up into warrior two. Place the left arm on top of the back leg, raise the right arm up, reverse warrior. Reach up. And then come back into your warrior two. Bend the right elbow, place the right forearm on top of your right knee, extend the left arm above your head, extend the side angle. Reach forward with the left hand to feel a really nice long deep stretch on the side of your body. And then come back into your warrior two. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, step the left foot forward, and then come into a forward fold. Bring the hands above your head. You can bend the knees. And then release the hands on the mat, keep the knees bent, gently roll all the way back into standing. Let's do the other side. Raise your arms up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Hands on the mat, step back in downward dog. Bring the feet together, big toes touching, lift the left leg up. Bend the left knee, roll forward, step the left foot behind the left hand. Step the right foot a little bit forward, extend both legs, lift the chest so it's parallel to the floor, hands on the hips, pyramid pose. Now bend the front knee, place the weight of your body on the front leg, lift the right leg up, keep the chest parallel to the floor into your warrior three. Lift the chest up, make sure the right foot doesn't touch the floor, place the right foot against the left thigh. Oops. Find your drishti. Extend the arms toward the ceiling into your tree pose. Now bring the arms in front of you. Place the left arm on top of the right arm, bend the elbows, bring the palms to face each other into eagle arms, and then place the right leg on top of the left leg into your eagle legs. So we're in eagle pose now. Hold it there. And then across the arms and across the legs, step the right foot straight back, coming straight into your warrior two. The heel of the front foot is in line with the arch of the back foot, the torso is in the center, arms extended parallel to the floor. Bring the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers the other way around, the one that feels a bit odd, and then lower the chest down and into your humble warrior. On your next in-breath, lift the chest back up, come back into warrior two. Place the right hand on top of the back, like lift the left arm up, reverse warrior. Reach toward the ceiling, really feel the stretch. And then come back into your warrior two. Bend the left elbow, place the left arm above the left knee, extend the right arm up, extend it the side angle. And again, reach forward with the right hand, really feel the stretch. Reach. And then come back into your warrior two. Again, place the hands behind your back, interlace the fingers the other way around. Step the right foot forward, keep the feet hip distance apart, folding forward, bring the hands above the head. You can bend the knees. Nice shoulder stretch. And then release the hands on the mat, keeping the knees bent, gently roll all the way into standing, into your mountain pose. From here, step the right foot to the back of the mat, facing the long side of your mat. Make sure the toes are pointing towards the corner of your mat. Bend the knees, keep the spine straight, and then extend the arms on either side into your goddess pose. So you can lower as much as you want. Just make sure the spine stays straight. And then bring the left arm above your head, right arm down, stretching over to the right, and then we do the same on the other side. And then come back through center. Bring the arms in front of you. Right arm above the left arm, bend the elbows, eagle arms again. Come and face the front of your mat, and then lower down into your humble warrior. Hold it there, breathe. Start placing the weight of your body on the front leg and lift the right leg up, coming into warrior three with eagle arms. Try to bring the right leg parallel to the floor. And then bring the right leg forward, coming straight into eagle pose again. Right leg on top of the left leg. Hook the right foot on top, around the left ankle. Lift the arms up into your eagle pose. Hold it there. And then you're gonna step the right foot all the way back. Keep the arms into eagle, coming into a high lunge. Bring the arms toward the ceiling, coming into a gentle back bend. And then come back facing forward. Come back facing the long side of your mat into your goddess pose. Let's do the other side. So this time, again, bring the right arm to the right, left arm to the left, and then we swap side. And then come back through center. Bring the arms in front of you, left arm above the right arm this time. Palms to face each other into your eagle arms. Come and face the back of your mat. And then lower the chest down and forward into your humble warrior. Start bringing the weight of your body onto the front leg. Keep the chest parallel to the floor, lift the left leg up. Warrior three with eagle arms. Lift the chest up, bring the left leg on top of the right leg, hook the left foot around the right ankle, lift the arms up, eagle pose. Nice job. You're gonna unhook the left leg, step the left leg behind you, coming into a high lunge. Lift the arms toward the ceiling, coming into a gentle back bend. Lovely. And then release the arms, come back into your goddess pose. Nice job. And then place the hands on the mat, bring the feet closer together, coming into your yogi squat. Bring the hands in Namaste, hands in front of your heart. And when you're ready, just gently lower the sit bones on the mat, and then come and face the front of your mat again, keeping the knees bent. You're going to gently roll onto the back. Make sure you can just scrape the heels of your feet with your fingers. On your next in-breath, push the feet, lift the hips, coming into bridge pose. Again, you can interlace the fingers underneath you. Use the arms to lift even higher. Keep pushing, keep lifting. Keep the knees in line with the hips. And then release the hands and gently lower the spine on the mat. Bring the knees toward the chest or on either side of the chest. And then come into your happy baby with the arms between the legs on the outside, whatever is comfortable for you. And then release the feet. Keep the knees against the chest. Open the arms into cactus and then drop both knees over to the left. If you want, you can turn your head over to the right. Bring your head back through center. Bring the knees back through center against the chest. Now drop them over to the right. And if you can, turn your head over to the left. Make sure the shoulders stay in contact with the mat. Bring your head back through center, bring the knees back through center. And now bring the arms alongside the body, extend the legs coming into Shavasana. Let the feet drop to the side. Make sure you're tucking the shoulder blades underneath. And just completely relax. Relax all muscles in your body. Relax your mind. And then come back to your resolutions or intentions for 2024. I'm sure you still remember the sensations, the emotions attached to them, and I'd like you to again step into that state. See them, hear, smell. Maybe you can touch as well. What does it feel like to achieve your resolutions of 2024? And remember, you can step into that state anytime you want to. And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, roll onto the right side, use your hands as a pillow.
And when you're ready, and only when you're ready, so of course you can pause the video and stay in Shavasana for 10 minutes if you want to. So when you're ready to come out, just use your left arm to push yourself back up into a seated position of your choice. Keep your eyes closed and bring your hands in Namaste in front of your heart. Thank yourself for practicing today, for starting the new year the best way possible, in my opinion, with a nice Vinyasa flow. And I hope to see you again very soon. Please leave me your comments underneath the video. Remember to like it and also to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you again very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.